If you've watched my channel for very long, you know that I'm a huge fan of Coleman's instant cabin tents. The new one is 10 by 14. It's not replacing my 6-man instant tent. I just need this new tent for a specific reason. I ordered this new tent from Amazon Prime, so it's here at the post office. Okay, heavy, very heavy. Not as long as I thought it was going to be though. Well, there's my new Coleman 8-man 10 by 14 instant cabin tent. I really apologize for that yapping dog, but I'm just afraid if I waited for it to shut up, we might be out here tomorrow morning trying this again. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Gosh, it's really not that much bigger package-wise than the 6-man. All right, so I'm gonna undo these carrying strap buckles and unzip it and show you why it's got such a nice, neat packed look, because the actual tent is in another box inside the carrying case. Easiest way I found to get these things out is just upend them and pull the box up and off. And there's my tent. This is going to be the top of the tent. So you're going to want this somewhere out basically in the center there. Every time I set my 6-man up, I always end up getting the door in the wrong place, and that's why I have my flagging tape out today. I'm going to tie a piece on the front door zipper of this tent, and I'm going to do the same on my 6-man, so the next time I go to set either of the tents up, I'm going to know where the front door is. Okay, because this is brand new, it has this piece of cardboard around the hub. Just get rid of that. And basically, these are the tent poles. They're like spokes of a wheel, and you just want to let them fall out. All right, you just pull it up until you get these to pop out this way. Get the joints facing out. Just kind of walk around the tent, holding on to the last one you put into position. Okay. Just grab a pole, slide these out until they click in place. Just like that. So as you can see, it's got some pre-tied guy-out ropes right here and over here on this corner, and there's a guy-out loop right here that's going to need to be tied out, and this one over here. So this is a big tent, and it's going to need that extra reinforcement. Somewhere in here there should be some stakes, and I don't see any stakes. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to come with stakes. Well, let me go get some. I don't use the stakes they send with these things anyhow. Oh, man. Gorilla camo tape sticks really, really well. Now these stakes, however, I do use, and ironically enough, they're from Coleman. These are Coleman heavy-duty aluminum stakes, and I bought a ton of them. I started using these even on my wall tent, on everything really. They just work really, really well. So let me get this all snugged up, and then we'll take a nice tour inside and see how much room I have. Here's the Rainfly. These are not included with these instant cabin tents, but let me tell you, you really need to have one. This was just under $50, and I think the entire tent with the Rainfly was right around $250, and I bought it on Amazon Prime with free shipping. Most of these other tent brands that advertise a free Rainfly with their tent, if you look closely at them, the top of the tent is mesh. And the Rainfly that you get with the tent is really just the roof of the tent. But with the Coleman, you have a solid top of the tent here. And with the Rainfly added, you have basically double protection. Last fall, I went on a bow hunt for elk up in the John Day, Oregon area. And I had that little 6-man tent with me right there. And a rainstorm moved in, and it poured down rain for something like 11 hours. And I was trapped in that tent, and it was dry as a bone in there. I'm not going to put the Rainfly on. You can see it right there, and this one feels fairly heavy. And I think I'm going to step in here and slip my shoes off. And the headroom is pretty good. It's not as good as my wall tent, that's for sure. If I raise my head all the way up, I think my GoPro is going to hit it. Yeah, the microphone's rubbing against the tent fabric there. But considering that I don't usually wear a GoPro in my tent with a microphone, it probably would be okay. Yeah, I have my hat on, and my head's not touching, so that's awesome. Here we are in the other room. If that was guyed out, I'd have a lot more room in here. These things I hate. These are absolutely worthless. I guess they have families in mind when they add little things like this, but I wish these zipped off permanently. I would just take them off. I want just one big open room. It's just me. I don't need any privacy. This is probably where I'm going to feed my propane hose through the tent right here. Makes the most sense. This is the rear door / window. And if you open it up just a little bit here, I have more than enough room to feed that propane hose through there. And I'll have the tank right out here in back of the tent. So that will mean I'm probably gonna have the heater right over in this area. Okay, I have one more thing to check out, and it's very important. It's my wall-to-wall carpeting. This camo moving pad I bought at Harbor Freight. And my plan is, hopefully, to use maybe 2 of these to have wall-to-wall carpeting inside my new 8-man cabin tent. It would be so nice to have a warm, comfortable floor to walk on when you're up in Idaho and it's 18 degrees outside. Okay, I can see right now that they're either smaller than I thought they were, or the tent is bigger than I thought it was. But if I allow for the fact that, say, I have my sleeping cot this way, and I wouldn't want to waste any of the wall-to-wall carpeting under it, so I pull it out a little bit, and then I would have enough room left to overlap a second one. So I'm not going to get total coverage on the sides, but I'll have lots of coverage in the center. And in any case, the sides over here are going to be taken up by my action packers. So yeah, I think that's going to work out great. You know, I got to thinking about these zippered windows and how many of them there are in the tent. The side over here of this ventilation area, it also zips open all the way. So you have a big area of ventilation you can use. Really nice up here in extremely hot weather. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, I don't know how I missed all this stuff online when I was researching this tent, but I did. The biggest thing was I thought it was a single entrance tent, and it's a double entrance tent. And now we learn about these, which essentially turns this 8-man cabin tent into a screen tent. Really nice. God, that would be so awesome for hot weather camping. As promised earlier, I am never going to not know where the front door of this tent is again. So this year, I'm taking my new Coleman 8-man cabin tent, instant cabin tent, which I can literally put up by myself with no problem in probably 20 minutes. And that includes putting down the ground tarp and staking out all the guy lines. Probably less than that. And for heat, instead of the wood stove, I'm taking my Mr. Big Buddy heater and a 30-gallon tank. And I'm just going to try to overall pack a lot lighter this year. I want a camp that I'm able to break down in, say, 2 hours total on the truck and moving down the road. But I'm not kidding myself. I know this tent is not going to be near as comfortable as my Selkirk wall tent is, and I'm sure going to miss the wood stove. But if I have the ability to move to a new area and get a chance to actually continue hunting deer, then I'm willing to sacrifice those things. Oh, look what I just found. The tent stakes.